Alright folks, how's it going today? Another video. I have a trademark cigarette. Coming to you live from my carport. It's not a bad day here in southern Louisiana. A little overcast that keeps that blazing sun away. Plus it's getting later in the evening, so it's not so friggin' hot. Not much today. I've been doing a little bit of scrapping. Let me show you here. Mostly getting copper wire. Starts off as this. I get this off the job site, coil it up, and goes in my tool bag. I get hundreds of pounds of that. Strip it down. Here's my wire stripping machine. I almost got my thumb jammed in it the other day, for Christ's sake. Strip it down. I cut it into nice lengths like that. That'll fit on my melting crucible pretty good. And that's not bad. What else you got? There's the last little bit of Hurricane Laura wreckage over there and the debris from this place. I got pretty lucky. My apartment stood and survived. Throwing out all those doors, and that's where I got all these brass doorknobs. I can scrap all those, and those would melt down, not real nice. There's a welding lead there. It looks like a bunch of freaking weave from some ghetto queen. That's a welding lead that's got burnt on the inside. That's from welders that, put the amps on like 500 degrees, 500 amps. There's another one I stripped. It's kind of clean. It had been burnt. But that's what I've been doing all day. Okay. As far as the constructive part of it, let's get on with the politics. What do we got? Freaking Kamala Harris. Jesus Christ. It never stops with her. She's absolutely a train wreck, dumpster fire, ridiculous freaking clown. She can't possibly be worse than... I've seen somebody said it was the best take ever. I'm stealing it. But every time they try to reset her, it just gets worse and worse and worse with this chick. It's just the latest gaffe. Well, her boss is the gaffe master, Biden, so it should come as no surprise. Is it rural people don't know how to use, there's no Kinkos around where they live to photocopy their ID. Are you kidding me? I can't even smoke. I'm fucking laughing so hard. Has anybody in her staff ever told her that Kinko's was bought out, I think in like 2007, 2008 by FedEx? Kinko's isn't around anymore. So us rednecks and rural people that live in rural areas too stupid to know how to use a photocopy machine or a printer or whatever. That shows you how fucking out of touch she is. Not of our fucking mind. Jesus, it never gets any better with her, man. Never. What else we got? Oh, okay, something else in my mind. Yeah, there was some racist guy. I thought the video was kind of funny. In a way, not that I'm racist, so shut your mouth. Don't start with that shit. This guy in New Jersey, it happened. And it went viral. He was yelling at his black neighbors, and right away the left. I love how they do these stories. Like, racist white supremacist attacks his black neighbor. Yeah, because that's what happened, I'm sure. He just mindlessly went up to the doorbell, rang the doorbell, and started yelling and cursing. No, there's a history there. Can we hear this guy's side of the story, possibly? If you watch the video, you can even hear him say the guy's wife, her name's Denise. So they're on a first name fucking basis. And the point of even mentioning that is just astounding when you consider, after it went viral, this racist white supremacist, one racist guy loses his fucking mind, and there's like 300 people that showed up at his house protesting and wanted to fucking burn him alive like a witch. If you look at all the murders and deaths of black people that have happened, like over Memorial Day, Independence Day, I guess any day of the week, apparently. No protests. No anger. No outrage. I mean, you talk about false fucking outrage. Jesus Christ. I mean, what the fuck? He didn't go kill some black kid with a fucking axe. What the fuck? I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, the guy's a fucking asshole, and he's out of control for saying that shit. That's hardly the worst thing in the world, or hardly the worst thing facing the black community. That there's 500 freaking people wanting to burn his goddamn house. What else do I have? Yeah, apparently Pennsylvania is approved a. I forgot the guy's name or even what division or office or whatever title he holds. Apparently, they approved a new audit, and Democrats are, as usual, panicking and scared. Well, what are they scared about? Cigarette went out. Yes, I'm not stopping smoking, so be quiet about that. If Mr. Creepy, Sleepy Joe, hair sniffing, child sniffing Biden won legitimately, and the election wasn't stolen, what are they so scared about? You'd think that the left and the Democrats would be laughing at these freaking audits and saying, let them have their audits. They'll just prove that, Joe Biden won legitimately. But no, they're fighting tooth and nail to stop all the shit. So, yeah, apparently it is a fact that Pennsylvania is going ahead with the same kind of audit Arizona did. Excuse me. Which leads me to my next question, what happens if all these audits prove that Biden actually really didn't win? When they go through all these ballots, and it can't be that hard to do. You got a fucking ballot, and it's got a guy's name and his address and his phone number. You call the number, and whoever answers, you say, "Hey, I'm Joe Schmo from the Election Audit Certification Bureau. We're just calling to confirm your ballot." And then the guy says, "Well, I didn't vote in the election." "Well, we got a ballot right here with your name on it and your phone number." And then the guy's like, "Well, I don't know who the fuck that was because I didn't vote. I didn't like either candidate. Invalid. Go to the next one." Maybe the guy confirmed the phone number, but then they tried to double cross check his address and found out the address is of a fucking Wendy's or something down the street. Invalid. And they get literally so on and so forth, thousands of those that are just duds. And found out that all the ballots that enabled Biden to win were fraudulent. And what happens then? He's a sergeant at arms, rip Biden out of office, and are they all put in prison? Where does it go from here? They find out that there's possibly, I mean, who the fuck knows what's going to happen? Democrats and the deep state are going to cover their tracks of all this shit. I mean, that's why I can't stand this kind of stuff, because it just adds to my freaking, red flag conspiracy shit. It makes me crazy. More so than I already am. All right, that's about all I got. I'm going on 8 minutes here ranting, but, other than that, it's a great day here. I got a lot of progress done, scrapping my shit. And aside from politics, I'll be doing some melting videos in my foundry, all this metals that I'm showing you and stuff. That's what I really want to get into. Now that I'm off in between projects, I got all the time in the world to screw off and do my side gig. All right, that's about it. Everybody have a safe day and have a great weekend. Barbecue as much as you can to increase your carbon footprint. Eat as much red meat as you can. Stop listening to Democrats. Stop wearing masks. Fuck your vaccines. I'm not fucking getting shot up with some shit that could be made out of fucking pig's fetuses, for Christ's sake. Not even approved by the FDA. Fuck out of here with that shit. Alright, that's it. God bless y'all, and I love y'all.